So this is big. This is episode 5. This is a milestone, Bill. And another big milestone is going on right now, and that is March Madness. And of course, everybody fills out their brackets. So today's show, for our very special episode 5, we are going to do the Bring It Back bracket. And what we have there is 16 items that we want back. Now, Bill, this bracket, I'll show you here in a second, is it's kind of weird because it's some things that might be coming back and are coming back and come back in kind of a limited time. I got some special ones there. I also got kind of themes, aesthetics. I also got like menu items and stuff. So it's not just food. It's a whole bunch of everything. So this should be good. I'm really excited about this bracket. I'm gonna pull it here. Maybe we can get better here. There we go. Can you read that, Bill?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I can't read it. I guess I just must be as blind as shit. We are both tired. Again, I'm PRC. That's Bill Leach. Bill, say hi.
Hi, guys. Happy Easter.
Bill, you had a great homemade sandwich, didn't you?
It was awesome. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. I'm gonna try to do this weekly, but we'll see.
Now, Bill, in the podcast industry, that's kind of like a kick over to you to talk about the sandwich. But we'll get back to that. We'll try it again. We'll do take two. We'll do take two. Because we have to introduce our third special guest. We are always sponsored by the Fawns. We love the Fawns. This is on the Fawns Network. We mentioned last week that Fawns is starting their new Ryder Cup tournament, and we happen to have the tournament runner. I guess that would be called the tournament runner, person, whatever. Pat Morrison, who will be running the Fawns Ryder Cup. Hello, Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Hey, thanks for having me. Just like Jesus, I have risen today to be on the Big Boys Breakfast Club. So happy to be here. Happy to get this great bracket on the way.
And as you know, Pat is the host of the Pat Morrison Show, which is on leave right now. Fun fact, Bill, I own 90% equity in the Pat Morrison Show.
Oh, really?
So yes, we do. So he's gonna do pretty good. He's taking a break right now. He's taking a little leave of absence. And as a 90% equity owner, I'm going to give Pat all the time he needs to get back, get great, get back into form, and come back and really rock it out. If time goes too long, then all the time he needs. Then, as the great philosophers say, bitch better have my money.
Yeah.
So
very good.
We'll get you back on there. So, Pat, you explain kind of what you're doing, what you're here for.
Yeah, so throughout the show today, we're going to basically spin the wheel, kind of like how we did the NCAA tournament. And we're going to draft teams. Golfers have been assembled into 1A or 1B for groupings to even out skill levels. We're going to have 4 sections of the bracket. One's going to be the Tony Jacklin. One's going to be the Walter Hagens. The third's going to be the Luke Donald section. And the last but not least is going to be the Tiger Woods. And this little side note, Wagon has already been put in on the Tiger Woods bracket. So
it's fitting.
That is flipping awesome. Congratulations, Wags. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Pat spin for the first pairing, of the groups. And then after that, Bill, we're going to do the first bracket, and then we're just going to kind of bounce in between. So we'll do a bracket pick, and Pat will come back to do his Ryder Cup picks. Also, if there's any tiebreakers in our little bracket challenge we have, we will bring Pat in. These are all old shit, and Pat is like 20-something, 22 probably, 21.
22. Just turned 22 on the 3rd. So
happy birthday.
Yeah,
happy birthday.
You. Appreciate it.
So we'll probably have to explain these items to him when we bring them up, but
I'm sure I can.
Maybe he'll know. You never know. So without further ado, let's pick our first pairing. So each players, there's 32 players. They've been separated into a pairing of A and B based on skill level. So we'll do 1A spin and then 1B spin. So everybody ready for the first A spin?
I'm ready.
This will be for the Tony Jacklin.
All right.
Or region.
Let's go. Share screen.
Man, Pat, you weren't even alive for when they had trans fats and fast food. That's when it was the best.
Nah.
Yeah, no, it's. So I upgraded to the fastest internet, and it has really sucked so far. I don't know why it's not. Yeah, so it keeps just like stopping and spinning and stuff for the podcast listeners at home. If you're wondering if there's a little pause, it's because the fastest internet is actually the slowest internet. So, all right, first A person for the bracket.
Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
Bob
has
the one.
Bob has a bigger name. All right. No, I was going to say Bob has a bigger name, but I totally forgot what it was. I thought I was going to remember, but I did not.
Sorry, Bob's great.
Right.
It's palindrome. Concise. I like it.
Oh, it is.
It is.
You know what else is, Bill? Race car.
I know, right? And Hannah, also a palindrome.
Ooh. But that's like a name. It's not as
So
cool.
is Bob.
Bob is? Oh, yeah.
Bob? I love palindromes.
Yeah, Bob is a name. Well done.
Thank
Bob.
you. I bring...
You got me there, motherfucker. You got
the level I'm bringing today.
The Easter night
just
show
for
is
the
we're
beat.
just bringing the heat. Thank you, Pat, for keeping us on track. As you know, we go on sidetracks a lot.
That's what's great about us.
Bob.
PRC, how about that?
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
PRC.
Yeah, there you go, PRC.
PRC
Congratulations to PRC. That is me.
Team
I'm just
one
going to get ahead of
is-
this. Go for it.
Team 1 is Bob and PRC. I don't think PRC has ever played the game before.
Oh, I play. I suck,
All
but I
right.
play.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So the first team is completed. It's going to be Bob and PRC.
All right. Are you ready for the next bracket, Bill?
Ready.
All right. Let's get this bitch out of here. Bye, Pat. All right. The first bracket will be
Bye, Pat.
the 1 versus the 16 seed. So this should be an easy one. And if it gets to be a hard one, I don't know. So this kind of comes back every once in a while. But it hasn't been there in a while. Volcano menu. And this is going against the 16 seed, which is the Little Caesars big old bucket. Do you remember this?
I don't. When I saw this, I don't remember it's a bucket of spaghetti.
So
Do I
Little
have that right?
Caesars, yeah, Little Caesars at one point just sold a bucket of spaghetti.
Just like free balling it in a bucket. It's like a bucket.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to pull it up here, but it is just a gigantic bucket of spaghetti. I don't know why they did that, but this was like the early '90s time period. If you remember the early '90s, at that point, Burger King was actually serving barbecue on trays.
Really?
Yes.
I don't remember that at all. McDonald's. I feel like McDonald's had spaghetti briefly or something. What kind of barbecue?
Yes, they did. They did.
Like,
They had like an Italian. They still have. We'll get to another item in a little bit, but McDonald's did have spaghetti at one point for a little bit.
and
I
Burger
guess
King had, like ribs. It was like ribs. They're giving you like a platter of
they
ribs.
like a rack of ribs. Like you could buy a rack of ribs, and they used to bring the food out on trays too. They had a phase during that. So let me see if this will open.
I don't remember that at all. Oh my god.
So yeah, this is the Little Caesars big bucket of spaghetti.
Yeah, for those of you listening, it's literally just a big ass bucket with a lid on it that says spaghetti at the bottom, and it presumably is full of spaghetti. Were there meatballs or anything? Did you have sauce options?
Yeah, you could
Like,
get
what?
meatballs. You couldn't get a lot of sauce options, but you could get meatballs. So the only instance where I saw this actually made any fucking sense was when I was like really, really young, and my neighbor had a big cross country get together. And back in the day, cross country people get together and they'd like carbo load, so they'd all eat the night before. And I got invited to that, and they had a few big buckets of spaghetti going. That's the only instance I've ever seen the big bucket make any lick of sense.
I got to be honest with you. As an Italian American who had an Italian grandmother, this is appalling, but I'll bet it's still better than Olive Garden.
What is your hatred toward olive
Oh, I
garden?
hate it. I hate it. The fire of a thousand suns. It's not good. It tastes bad. It's bad tasting food. It's the McDonald's of Italian food, and but not as good.
What
as
are we doing
McDonald's.
with McDonald's now, Billy? You're
I
making a
just-
deeper
all right,
hole
it's the
here.
fast food- Yeah, that's a good point. No, that's not even fair. It's the Arby's of Italian food. It's just like it's inedible. There's the only thing I like on the menu. There's a zuppa Toscana. That's the only thing on the menu I like, and I learned how to make it. I never have to go to.
I love the
I'll
unlimited
never get
breadsticks. I'm gonna die on that hill.
I mean,
I
they're
don't
fine.
care.
They're fine, but they're fine. But they're frozen breadsticks. Like, give me a nice Italian loaf and some olive oil with some garlic in it any day over those fucking breadsticks. I mean, they're fine. I'll eat them, but like, I don't know, whatever.
This
hate
is
the
where
Olive
we
Garden.
split up.
I'm sorry.
This
I
is
hate
where
the
we
Olive
break
Garden.
up, Bill. It's over.
No, don't do that to me, PRC. I need this.
I won't. You're here forever. I love you. Geez, this is such a great show. We're just romance is happening. Big buckets of spaghettis are happening.
fighting over Italian food.
I wish maybe AI. I can make like we're doing the that movie with the big bucket for the headline. What is it? What's that movie with the two dogs do that? Remember the two dogs eat the spaghetti and then they
Lady and the Tramp.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can make us Lady and the Tramp it with a big bucket, that'd be pretty hilarious.
It's on. Consider it done. So I'm guessing as a Taco Bell enthusiast, and I love this too, that the volcano menu moves on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, but it's funny. I told my cousin, I was just at my cousin's for Easter. He and I are both like big into like hot sauce and spicy things or whatever. And I told him we were doing this. And the first thing out of his mouth is, "You better vote for the fucking volcano menu." And I'm like, well, of course I would. The volcano menu was awesome. It's funny. I actually didn't appreciate the volcano menu when it was a permanent menu item. I would get it infrequently and it was fine. And then it was gone for years. And then one of the times they brought it back, I got it. I'm like, holy shit. Like, this is so much better than I even remembered. And here's a hack, guys, on the app. I love the Taco Bell app. You can add volcano sauce to anything when they have it. Like when the volcano menu comes back, you can add it to anything. So I was adding it to Crunch Wraps. I was adding it to everything. Everything was volcano. It was amazing.
Oh god, yeah. It was, and it came back a little bit this year, but now it's gone again. But it's just got to come back. That's the long and short of it.
No, nobody has requested something come back more this much since like the Mexican pizza. Like if you go on any like social media post for Taco Bell, it's 1,000 people asking for the volcano menu to come back.
Yeah. No, I agree. I just it's fucking incredible. All right, we're gonna bring Pat back on. Pat, Commissioner, are you Commissioner? That's the word I've been looking for like 20. Well, obviously, Sneaks is the commissioner of the font.
Yes,
you are the sub.
Let's make that very clear. Very clear.
You're not trying to usurp.
No, I'll
Sneaker.
take the Fawn's intern title. That's fine with me.
How about assistant to the commissioner?
I'll take that. That's fine.
Pat, have you ever had the volcano menu from Taco
assistant
Bell?
to the regional commissioner?
I don't think so. I'm trying to think. The bucket of spaghetti, actually, as a college student, that sounds kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
It's horrifying.
They're like a drunk night. Yeah.
Dude, that sounds like.
I would eat a drunk. Yeah.
How much would that be? Like $5?
In the 90s.
In the 90s, yeah.
More than that.
90s.
Now it would be like $35,
Money.
and it'd be
I'd pay $10 for a bucket of spaghetti. Don't disrespect the OG.
It's fucking terrible, Pat.
It's not terrible.
It's terrible.
It's
It's awful.
It's
the Olive Garden.
You live in New England. There are Needham is between Providence and Boston, both of which have good Italian food. Don't go to fucking Olive Garden. Don't even get the Chateau sucks too, but that's still better than the Olive Garden. Go to the North End, go to Federal Hill, go get some real Italian food, or make a friend with an Italian grandmother. The Olive Garden is trash. I'll die on that hill. It's trash.
The Olive Garden just an Americanized Italian food.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
But if you know that going in, you can enjoy it. I like the Alfredo.
I can't. I'll never forget my friend wanted to have her birthday party at Olive Garden. I begrudgingly went. I ordered this was like 15 years ago. I remember it like it was fucking yesterday. It was so traumatizing. I ordered someone told me, it's not so bad if you order the steak Alfredo or some bullshit. I ordered it. It was inedible. Couldn't eat it. Could not eat it. And I'm a fat guy and I'll eat almost anything. I couldn't eat it. I drove home in the rain, almost crashed, starving, and went to Wendy's at 1 a.m. Because I didn't eat. It was just awful. And that's the last time I remember going to Olive Garden. I don't think I've gone since.
This is Bill just, throwing in his Italian roots right here. He has to have the perfect Italiano meal.
Listen, I mean, yes and no. Like
Us Anglos can eat at the Olive Garden. The slop.
I had an Italian grandmother. Once you have an Italian grandmother, that'll really fuck up your perception of Italian food. And either way, okay, I can slum it with lots of things. But like, it just isn't good. I just don't like. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's the idea of it. Maybe it's that when you hear your family, fuck you. No, you're not. Like, it's stupid. It's you got some 16-year-old fucking putting your cheese on, and like. I don't know.
Why did you say when you hear your family like a soprano right there?
I don't know. That's just how it came out. I mean, that's how I was feeling at the moment. I'm allowed. I'm allowed. Like, I can say guinea. It's okay because I'm one. I'm taking it back.
Pat, Bill, you're just all about the slurs. We got the Nazi. We got the. Can I say it? I can't say it.
You can say it. I'll let you say.
Do I get a G pass?
You get a G pass. Yeah.
You got Nazi. You got the guinea. You got everything.
Nazi isn't a slur. It's bad. They're bad. It is shocking how many times I've forever. And now I guess here's one more tick. I don't know why this keeps happening, but I'm gonna try to stop. But
Bill, what side were the Italians on in World War II? I forget.
Not the right side, the wrong side.
Oh, okay.
They started on the bad
I agree.
side.
Listen,
just if anybody is a puzzle person, you can start to pick up some of these pieces.
Don't you do that to me. Good food, inept government. That's all I'll say.
All right.
That's my explanation.
All right. Well, you ready for Pat to spin the wheel, Mussolini?
Spin it, Pat. Fuck it.
All right.
Might be irrelevant, actually. Fun fact.
So play Bob and PRC in the Tony Jacqueline region. Almost a bracket.
And we're gonna get back to that, Bill. You're related to Mussolini?
Not exactly related. I'll explain.
Is it like the bean pot story?
It's quicker than that. Also, it's unconfirmed.
Okay. All right. This is Group A.
McFuss. This McFuss Daddy, I believe, a member
That's a good player.
Of the Fawn Society. I believe he's won many tournaments that have been hosted. All right, so playing along McFuss.
He has. And then we got
McFuss, I believe, a +2 handicap.
Hopefully. All right.
Playing with McFuss.
And the B team.
It's going to be me versus PRC. It is.
It is.
Another first round matchup.
Wow.
Do you play golf a lot? Oh, speaking of, Pat and I did play our college football game. I just want everybody to know that it was 10-9 heading into halftime. And the only reason he won by so much in the end is because I had to do something strange for a piece of change. And so I was going for it on fourth and all this stuff. And he decided to run up the score to save his dignity because he was afraid of kind of barely beating a 40-year-old man. I just want that noted for the record.
Then I lost 2 in a row, I think both by 2 points, which was brutal. All right, so that's the
I don't know the word for that, Pat, but it'd be karma.
Yeah.
All right.
So the first matchup is set.
All right. We'll remove Pat there, and Bill and I will come back to the thing. Bill, we're going to do the 8-9 region.
Let's do it.
Which is going to be the KFC Sunroom or the KFC Double Down versus the Wendy's Sunroom. Now, I have a vote, but I'll wait to hear your vote.
This is close for me, and I could be swayed.
Okay. Where are you leaning?
I'm leaning Double Down, only because if the sun hits that sunroom just right, it gets very hot.
That's a great point.
And the double down, while just ridiculous, and for those of you who don't know what a KFC double down is, it's a sandwich. It is a cheese and bacon sandwich, but instead of a bun, there's 2 pieces of fried chicken. So, and there's some kind of a sauce on there. It is delicious. It is, as the kids would say, very extra, and it is certainly not healthy. And it's hard to eat, but it is delicious. It's like very good. So it's hard to say. The sunroom looks beautiful, iconic, but gets a little hot. And if I'm eating that hot Wendy's chili, it's tough. I think my vote's for the double down, PRC. I think my vote's for the double down, but it's hard.
Well, Bill, I'll be honest.
But you might sway me if your vote's for the sunroom. You might be able to sway me.
I was thinking sunroom until you brought up that hot memory, and it actually, for some reason, like triggered some core memories in me. That you're absolutely right about that. And I love the KFC Double Down. So this was always going to be damn near a 50-50 pick for me. So instead of me swaying you, Bill, I'm going to flip it and say you actually swayed me.
Oh, glad I could be of service.
So the KFC Double Down will move on to face, this is like Michigan in this year's bracket. The KFC Double Down will now be sacrificed to slaughter against the Volcano menu. Which
I got to tell you, it's going to be hard to. It'll be hard for it's me and my Taco Bell. It'll be hard to beat.
The only one,
I don't know.
It's not even a food, Bill, but I think I have one that could give it. It's an aesthetic.
Okay.
That's a little spoiler.
All right.
But here, we'll bring on Pat back. Pat, welcome
back.
back.
Double down.
What is the double down? I don't even know what that is.
You weren't listening? It's a sandwich of sorts. It's basically bacon and cheese, and it's some kind of a sauce. But instead of bread, you have 2 fried chicken pieces as the bread.
What?
Yeah.
What's the middle?
The middle's bacon and cheese and sauce. Bacon, cheese. So it's basically a bacon and cheese sandwich with like a zesty sauce, and then fried chicken buns, and it's delicious. Like you cannot eat 2 of them. Like
and other countries look down on our fast food.
You look down, yeah. Fucking all those fucking frog and snail eaters looking down on our double down.
I almost introduced a foreign item into the bracket just because it was so outrageous. Do you remember the Taste of Africa, Bill?
No.
I remember that. McDonald's, right?
Yes, Norway. Norway in like mid 2000s.
They had like Belgium too.
Yeah, they introduced in Norway, a very diverse place. They introduced the Taste of Africa, which was their authentic African pita menu or like meal thing. And you might be surprised, Bill. People kind of rejected it. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What is Norway doing making the Taste of Africa burger? I almost brought that in as a 16 seed, but I figured I'd keep this American.
I taste the pita down in Africa. That's all I can think of.
I taste the pita.
That's like Toto has to be if that commercial. I love that song. If the commercial for that sandwich was not Africa by Toto, they really fucked up. That's a missed opportunity. I would eat if Africa by Toto was the theme from the commercial, I would eat that racist sandwich. I would eat it.
Gonna be a while sitting at the drive-through. Gonna get a burger, maybe make it two.
I shit my pants down at Mickey D.
I shit my pants. Gonna take some time to eat the burger that's never done. Pat, did we already spin the wheel? I got caught up.
We did not.
Sorry, Pat. It's my fault.
We need the draft for Team 3. It is all good.
You're going to learn this is a very ADHD episode.
Yeah,
we do here.
Sponsored
We'll just break into Africa.
I'm Googling.
I took mine today, and I'm extra wired. All right. So this will be, what bracket is this? And
this is going to be still in the Tony Jacklin. This is going to be Team 3. So.
All right.
Team 3, 1A player here. Chris from, I believe it's Methuen, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Chris from that place that is hard to spell.
It's not even called the Taste of Africa. It's called the Mick Africa.
I thought it was called the Taste of Africa.
It's the Mick Africa. This is the most preposterous thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry. Oh man, I wasn't ready
Chris
for that.
from Methuen for the
Yeah, Chris.
1A player.
No, that's the B player.
Oh,
I don't
that's the
have
B?
that's the B player. I don't have these aren't like labeled, so you're just gonna have to, and I just have to pick a name, and it just says wheel. So I'll tell you, that's the A player. This is hopefully that looks like the okay. I think this is the A. Yes. Okay. A.
Yeah. All right, Chris from Methuen, the 1B player for Team 3. Team 3 looks like it's going to be Trent.
Yeah, Trent. Shout out Trent. Trent, big fan.
Big
supporter
fan.
of Big Boys Breakfast Club. We love you, Trent.
He's going to help us with something when we get to that something. So thank you.
Trent and Chris from
All right.
Methuen.
We're going to stop sharing here. We're going to take Pat out. Now we're getting in a
Beautiful
flow.
Methuen.
Awesome. The place I can't spell. All right. So now we got, sorry, Pat. I just keep like just ripping them out. Like, I don't know. I can't say bye every time. That's even more awkward than ripping them out. Like, all right, Pat, we'll be back, buddy. Next up on the bracket. With what?
It's like a walk of shame to go to one night stand. You send him home in a cab. Like an awkward goodbye every time.
Yeah. Well, at least we didn't sing Toto this time. This is the 5-12 seed. This is going to be the 2000s Wendy's spicy chicken, the OG, the bright orange, looks like the damn sun spicy chicken. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I can
and
see
then
it.
The McDonald's play place, the dangerous one. And you know what I'm talking about with that.
I do. I mean, I'm a big proponent of the dangerous play place, but I love the 2000 spicy chicken is the best spicy chicken. So that's my vote all day long.
Bill, I'm with you 100%. Like
so
if you knew me in high school, like every day after practice was just the spicy chicken.
Yeah, same. That was our 100% go-to. That and the junior bacon cheeseburger back when the junior bacon cheeseburger was only $1.
Yes, and we'll get to that in a little bit too. No spoilers.
Sorry.
But you're good. You're good. Yeah, that's fine. Somehow they figured out how it could be crunchy but also juicy, and it was
perfect.
It was perfect.
It was spicy.
Perfect.
It was actually spicy, but not like fuck me spicy, but like not like like you get like a spicy McChicken or something, and it's like not spicy at all, or even like the Wendy's spicy chicken now, which is wonderful, but it's still not the same. It's not that. The 2000s, they just nailed it. It was nailed. It was perfect.
Just perfect. And
perfect.
So, yeah, we'll talk about this later, but we're actually going to try the new spicy chicken because Wendy said they did revamp their spicy chicken.
Yeah.
And being the investigative journalist that we are actually going to try this and give you our report next week, which I think we are. And this is not just a bit we're doing. I think next week we are actually going to get to is a prime rib a steak. I know this is the fourth week. What was that show where they always did like apologies to Matt Damon?
Yeah, there was the Jimmy Kimmel show. I was saying,
yeah.
This is the new Matt Damon. Just every week we say next week.
Prime rib.
Prime rib.
I don't even know if that's a teaser people are hanging on to, but it's funny as shit to me.
Funny to me too. I don't care.
Yeah.
This is mostly for us anyway. So,
Pat, is a prime rib a steak? Pat, that's next episode, buddy. You're already not learning. You're already not learning. You got to be paying attention. We got to keep you on your toes. That exactly. You're not supposed to because not until next episode.
Maybe never. You don't know.
Good this could be a running bit. Who knows? All right. Next up, is this a new region or the same region?
No, this will be closing out the Tony Jacklin a region. So this will be Team 4.
All right.
They will be playing Trent and Chris from Methuen.
And they're going to be
one of the other Pats. Is it the 1A or 1B?
Is it? So no matter what in this bracket, only one Pat W. Only one Pat's coming out of that side of the bracket. We got both Pats on the same size. Damn. I was hoping for a Pat.
Battle of the Pats.
The Battle of the Pat. We got to think of a more clever name, but we're just too tired. Is it up there or is it? Okay, cool.
Yep. This will be Pat's playing partner.
Pat's playing partner. Good alliteration.
Oh, that is great.
It's going to be Jeff D. Lowe, the commissioner of the
Jeff D. Lowe.
Keeps
ruining the flow. This is Jeff D.
Completes the
I'm sorry, Pat.
bracket. Yeah, that's all right.
Did our singing get in the way of your commissioning?
That's a Mikey Gradsbag banger. So let's listen to that.
Gotta roll with punches.
Bill, we just got to be more cognizant. We're ruining Pat's show here, so we just got to keep singing down a little bit here.
We're ruining your
Pat Morrison Show Volume 2.
Fonz Commissioner Pat trying to overthrow Blind Mike Sneakers.
Yes.
Pat's got us on a tight leash. So, Pat, what do you have to say about that?
No.
It's my show, bitch.
Boom.
All right. Boom. All right. Next one on the bracket. We have, this is the other side of this is the end of this bracket, which makes sense because we're doing it in time, but this kind of all works out here. Share screen, bring it back bracket. So I had to sign up for a membership and I don't want to pay for it. So that's why like these can't move down. This bracket is just trying to fucking swindle you out of all your money. So I think this is an easy one too. I thought that 512, the McDonald's play place might get a little bit more testy, but we were both on the same side, the right side of history, if I must say. So Bill, that should be a good change of pace for you to finally be on the right side of history, Mussolini.
Finally. It's about time.
$5 footlongs versus the 90s Taco Bell aesthetic. And we're talking the neon swivels and that drink cup, the white cup with the blue background and the purple swiggle.
That is my favorite. The pink and purple bell we're talking, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that is my favorite iteration of the Taco Bell just logo colors. And I love it very, very much. So much well, actually I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to finish that because that could be a surprise for a later date. But I will say though, $5 footlongs were great, and if this went up against anything else, I might have voted for it, or almost anything else. I might have voted for $5 footlongs. But the 90s Taco Bell aesthetic, which is basic, well, it's a little close to my little sign here. I love it too much, so that's my vote.
Okay. We are actually going to have a tie. So we're going to bring in Pat Morrison here for the first tiebreaker because I'm going to go with $5 footlongs. I love the Taco Bell aesthetic. I think there's an aesthetic that's better out there that I love, is near and dear to my heart. So I almost feel like it would be cheating if I picked the 90s Taco Bell aesthetic. So I'm going to go $5 footlongs. They were all right. I like the price. The song just slays.
$5 footlongs.
Subway. So we're going to bring on Pat.
I don't like Subway as a rule. I'll eat it, but I don't really like it. I also hate the way Subway smells. They all smell the same, and it's like nauseating.
I like the smell.
Oh, I don't like it. I used to work at a men's warehouse in a mall, and above us was Subway, and the smell would leak down into our store, and I could just smell it all day, and I wanted to kill myself. But I'll eat I don't love it, but I'll eat it. And $5 footlongs were great, just because it was exactly for $5 you got a big ass sandwich. But like I said, if it went up against anything else, I would have voted for it.
So my chain subs ranking, just real quick: 1 Capriotti's, 2 Jersey Mike's, 3 Firehouse subs because I like that meatball pepperoni, 4 Jimmy John's, 5 Subway, 6 Which, 7 Potbelly, 8 the rest, Quiznos, whatever, all that bullshit. It's just a quick ranking. All right. Thank you.
So Subway versus $5 footlong versus Taco Bell 90s.
By the way, I just want to point out this is not fair because this is a child here who wasn't even born in the 90s, doesn't even remember 9/11. So like, there's no fucking clue what we're talking about. But whatever, I'm just gonna. Whatever.
We allowed to joke about 9/11? Has it been that long?
Oh yeah.
You just can never forget. You can joke, just never forget.
And remember the Alamo.
Well, I think joking is a way of remembering.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you can joke about it just as long as you don't forget it. And I will never forget. I'll never forget how.
No, it wasn't a fly-by-night thing.
It was not a fly-by-night. You know, you got to
was
crash
during the
course
day.
in tragedy.
Yeah, give me the $5 footlong. Can't eat an aesthetic.
Motherfucker.
Can't eat an aesthetic. That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
Can't eat an
You
aesthetic.
eat with your eyes too, Pat. You eat with your eyes too. The overall.
The amount of time
Overall.
you sit down and eat in a restaurant rather than get takeout has to be.
But you can look at it. See, Taco Bell, I eat 90% in my car for several reasons. And I can look at the Taco Bell while I eat. And my Taco Bell still has that color bell. So
Does it really?
Yeah, it
Does your
does.
Taco Bell have the actual bell you can ring when you're leaving?
No.
No. Have you been to a Taco Bell?
Have you ever been to Taco
Dude,
Bell?
the
Does
one
your Taco Bell have a bell?
the one in Dedham, on the Providence Highway.
The Taco Silver? The Taco Bell Long John Silver?
Yes, that's correct.
That would
There's
always
a bell
freak
in
me
there.
out. There's a bell?
Yeah, I used to
that's
go.
probably in the Long John Silver.
Because it's a Taco Bell Long John Silver / Cancer Center.
Yes.
I've never had Long John Silver. And I
Cancer
don't think I ever
research.
will.
Yes, you can ring the bell.
Crunchwrap Supremes cure your cancer. That's true.
It's not actually scientific.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Darren.
But I agree,
write
Bill.
something up. Thank you.
So $5 footlongs take the proverbial cake, as they say.
Yeah. And they also a catchy song too. It's like,
The song put it over the edge for me
It was a
too.
good song. It was a good song, objectively.
Yeah.
was that before or after the Jared Fogle era at Subway?
That was it was during the Jared Fogle era, but we didn't know he was a diddler yet. So,
Yeah.
Fun fact: I'm friends with his sister.
that is a fun fact. Yeah, he's an Indiana guy, right?
Went to the same high school as me.
Really? Have you ever met him?
No.
Yeah, you're friends with no.
Well, no, because he was already off to college and doing stuff when his sister was in high school with me.
Is she? Are you still in contact with her?
Yeah, she changed her name, like totally changed her name.
Is she still in contact with him?
No, I don't think anybody is.
I don't think I would be either.
The only weird Jared Fogle story I have is one of my friends did go to a party at IU, and they all went back to his apartment, and he just had like a gigantic closet of pornographic videos that he liked to show off to people.
You know what though? That's not that weird for like what was
Oh,
Bill's got a porno closet.
I don't. But
Bill, it sounds like you got a porno closet.
What
buddy.
year was he in college? Like late 90s, early 2000s?
Yeah, so I was in high school late 90s, early 2000s, or early 2000s.
Okay, so Pat, let me ask you something. Have you ever viewed pornographic material?
I plead the fifth. Yes, I have, Bill.
Okay, how do you typically consume pornographic material?
Private browser, cellular device. We'll leave
Cellular device. Okay. No private browser cellular device in 1998 to 2000 whatever. So if you wanted to watch porn, it was either Skinamax, like maybe the Spice Channel wasn't so scrambled that day, or you bought porn. So like, while it's unsettling that he had a closet full of porn because we know what he grew up to be, but I'll bet you most like 18 to 22-year-old guys in the late 90s probably had a shit ton of fucking porn, dude. Like that was probably the case. I don't condone his actions. I'm just saying.
It's like Jeff D. Lowe's physical media collection.
Right.
Yeah,
which
the Criterion.
Which I support. I was listen, man. I miss going to Blockbuster, like picking out a movie, and I miss even more than that. I miss buying.
They had porn
CDs.
at Blockbuster.
Oh yeah,
They did. Actually, they did, but I wasn't. I meant just normal videos, but they actually did have porn at Blockbuster. It was a rope. It was like a closet. Like it was like a door.
Mine had the Texas indoors thing.
Yeah.
And it said adults.
like the saloon doors.
Yeah,
That's not what I was talking
adults
about.
only.
I wasn't talking about porn at Blockbuster. I meant like real, but they did have porn at Blockbuster. I miss buying CDs so much. They were like It was usually back in the day. It was always Tuesdays. Stuff came out. I don't know why it was Tuesdays. You would go to like Newbury Comics or Strawberries back in the day, or I know there was Sam Goody for a time. And you would go and you had that. I'll never forget how excited I was in 1999, the day Korn's album Issues came out, and I was waiting for months, and I had that thing in my hand. It's fucking beautiful. I miss that feeling. That's a long way to say I support Jeff D. Lowe and his physical media collection, and I don't think it's that weird to have a closet full of porn.
Bill, I just want to say that was much better than your Beanpot story.
Thank you. You
hit the points.
I've been getting so much shit. A couple buddies in a group text were just roasting me.
I didn't realize until I watched it back just how many times
it was fantastic.
It
was rough. I'm getting roasted, and one of them is that bald fuck who like initiated the story, Alex. But they're roasting me over that.
Oh,
story.
Alex?
Yeah.
We gave Alex a pass. Now he's coming back?
I don't know.
Revoke the pass.
Revoked.
All right.
Revoking his producer credits too.
Believe we're on the Walter Hagen's side.
Oh, sorry, Bill. We have to speed it along again.
Yep.
My bad. It's my bad.
He's keeping us on track. Look at him. He doesn't even know what he signed up for. He's like, what the fuck am I doing here?
I just hope I have enough laptop adder.
Plug it in, motherfucker.
Plug it in.
Oh, that was a
good
good
Jeff W just got picked, didn't he?
Jeff W did not. The logo.
Oh, the other Jeff. Okay.
Yeah.
Because in every show.
We may have a double Jeff. We could have a double
Who's
Jeff.
the other Pat?
Double Pat, double Jeff.
All right, so
Bob.
This is for the 1A player.
There's two Bobs.
Yeah, what Bob is
Is
that?
there two Bob?
Are there two Bobs?
Yes.
Did I already do Bob?
Yeah, there was already a Bob.
Bob is your teammate. Unless there's two Bobs, which I don't believe there are.
Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12. There's 12 on here. Is there 12 on here? Oh, you can click on results. So that's PRC, Pat, Chris, and Jeff are in the B. And then the A, I think I double bobbed it. All right, we're going to spin again.
Hold on.
I hate when double.
Was it Bob Silent?
Never mind. Okay.
There...
Well, never mind. I know exactly what I'm doing.
So I believe your Bob is Bob.
I don't know. Just put Don the Jeweler. He'll be the A in the next one. Put Don the Jeweler as A in the next one.
Exclude
Don the Jeweler.
I was spinning to pick another Bob.
We got this Fugazi wheel here.
Okay.
Right,
so now this is the B who's playing with the other Bob.
This is what? You mean play with Don the Jeweler?
You said Don the Jeweler. You're playing with Bob.
Yeah, because there are two Bobs.
Okay. We excluded
this is Don the Jeweler B partner.
Yeah, the other Bob can still get paid.
We did it. There's not two Bobs.
Never mind.
You got to be keeping track of this, Pat.
I'm writing it fucking
Just tell
down.
me to spin.
And you want to be?
We need a 1B. We need a 1B here for the Walter Hagen region.
Okay. Mikey grab bags. The internet's slow.
Mikey grab
There you go.
For those of you watching at home, the wheel spun, and Mikey Grabbags has been selected.
Yeah, there's no foul play, just really foul internet is basically what just happened right there. I want to assure everybody. We are running this by the book. Integrity is integral to the tournament. Integrity is integral to the fonts. So just want to know this is by the book. Look how frustrated Pat is with us. She's like, these guys just can't keep going.
I'm fine.
You know what it is? It's because he's still young and has hopes and dreams. Just give it 5 years, Pat.
We're the old men. Yeah, he thinks he's going to do something fun tonight. He's like, I need to go snatch beers.
I'm here.
Rods.
I'm at my family house. So.
Pat decided to be the Fonz intern. He thought it was this big, this road to like content creation. Now he's with
I thought it was a paid gig at least.
Getting schooled on porn by some fat ass 39-year-old dude.
And singing Toto with us.
Singing
just two fat 40-year-olds teaching Pat about fucking buckets of spaghetti.
Pat, do you know that song, Africa by Toto?
I do.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Not a fan of it.
Not a fan.
No,
Yacht Rock, baby.
Toto guy.
Bad take.
Actually, Toto said they're not a fan of it anymore.
Really? Well, fuck.
Yeah, they said that looking back, it's kind of the taste of Africa in there.
Is it Weezer? Weezer does a good cover. Fall Out.
They do a good cover.
It's a great cover.
Yeah. Weezer, good band. Worst concert I ever went to was 311, which is kind of tangentially. Yeah, I went about 10 years ago. They had a new album coming out. They just played the new album, first song to last song, just cover to cover, just bullshit.
You are not the first person to tell me that's the worst concert they've ever been to. I like 311 generally.
I love 311. I loved them back in the day, but just really broke my heart. All right, we are on the other side of the bracket. We're moving this along now. We got a little rhythm going on.
Moving it along.
We're going to smash or trash because we're already at 45 minutes into this.
Whatever. I'm energized now.
Well, let's just ask our boss Pat when he comes back if he'd like us to keep going.
Yeah, he's too busy jerking off to his phone porn.
Yeah, just too fancy to do the regular the criteria collection, physical copy.
Closet full of porn, you fucking sicko. Well, sorry, we didn't have smartphones in 1999.
You did have a computer. I remember the Hun.com in the mid 90s.
Yeah, I don't think I discovered internet porn until at least the early 2000s, and it was such a chore. It was like dial-up internet for a while, just too slow.
And they were just hyperlinks, and it was just a description. You couldn't see the picture.
You didn't know if you were getting like some hot, a couple hotties, or like gross fake tits with like scars on them and a big old bush. Like you had no idea what you were going to get.
You were totally at the you were totally at the mercy of that link writer.
Yep.
Because they could write whatever, and then you click on it, and you're like, "This." They sold me a bill of goods here. This is not.
Yep. Do you remember meatspin.com?
Oh hell yeah!
I used to fool people with that all the time on AOL Instant Messenger. You could like disguise links.
Did you get him with blue waffle?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. God. Google that. Anyone who doesn't know what blue waffle is, Google it. I promise it's fine. This might be the easiest
food show. We're just talking about waffles.
We're a food show talking about waffles, blue ones. This one, PRC, dollar menus versus BK Whopperito. I actually don't remember the BK Whopperito, but like obviously I want dollar menus back like I want air to breathe.
Yeah, dollar menu all day. 99. Well, Wendy's had the 99 cents to take on McDonald's. They made it a cent cheaper.
I remember that. It was petty and I loved it. What's the
bring back the fast food wars, man. We need to come back to the wars.
Yeah, now all they do is like their only war is making like awkward videos to make fun of the other guy.
But now they're all trying to do fancy shit. They're all copying each other. One person does something, then another restaurant does something. Bring back cheap, dirty fast food.
Right. If I want fancy, I'll go to Chili's. Just give me some cheap food. What is a Whopperito though? I don't remember that.
It is basically. It is what it sounds like. It's a Whopper
burrito.
Whopper burrito is a burrito around a tortilla wrapped around a Whopper.
Right. I would eat that. I would eat it.
Yeah. In the low carb craze, I think it could actually make a comeback. We're kind of talking ourselves back into the Whopperito, but no, the dollar menu.
The dollar menu. It's got to be the dollar menu.
All right. Let's bring back Pat, the tournament runner / please don't call him the commissioner. Although he's trying to take Sneak's job, if you saw on the banner, which I had for 3 minutes. And Pat, did you notice the banner?
I did not actually. So
I wanted to see how long it was, and I figured you had but no. Okay, next one. We are at you. I'm just gonna spin an A and I'm gonna spin a B, and you're gonna take the wheel.
Yeah, this is Team 2. This is playing Don the Drooler and Mikey Grabbags.
Bill and I are just too idiotic. That's why he's in charge, and we're just talking about food.
2 Twitter burners that have mobsters are a team.
Interesting. I wonder how that's going to affect play.
All right, Sanders' son. That's the 1A, right?
That is, I got it right this time. So congratulations to me. All right. And this will be B.
Yep, this will be Sanders' teammate. Shout out Sanders helping me get along my PGA 2K25 career. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Got to take MJB off because he was just on. We had a little bit of a debacle last time. But there were 2 Bobs.
Titan, it looks like. Titan will be playing with Sanders.
Another great guy, great interactor of the Big Boys Breakfast Club. So
Shout out.
once I get my ass kicked, we'll be watching him, see how he does.
So on the Jeweler will be, and Mikey Ratbacks will play Sanders and Titans in the first matchup of the Walter Higgins bracket or region.
Perfect. All right, Bill, let's speed this along. Help out Pat here because Pat wants us to speed this,
He's young.
Bill, you know what? I'm going to give you 20% in the Pat Morrison show just because I like you, you son of a bitch.
All right, I'll take it.
So now I have 70% equity and you have 20.
I'll take it.
So now I'm
So,
effectively
straight
both
to
of
the-
your bosses instead of one.
That's all right. You can handle that.
It was a power move wrapped in generosity. That's how I do it.
Powerfully generous.
Ooh, that should be a bio.
Should be PRC. Powerfully generous.
Powerfully generous. PR, powerfully. I don't know. I'll get to it. The 11 and the 6 KFC potato wedges, which do come back intermittently.
They're back now.
Versus the McPizza, which has never gone away. If you are at your closest home McDonald's is the McDonald's in Orlando, Florida, by Disney World.
Interesting.
Yep.
I've never had a McPizza.
I had it at the aforementioned McDonald's in Orlando next to Disney World.
What are your thoughts? Quick
Pretty
review.
good. Not bad, actually. Don't hate it.
Is it like a personal pizza? Is it a big pizza?
I think I got a picture. Hold on, let me. But yeah, it's like it's a personal pizza, I guess, for
Personal
better or
pizza?
worse. Yeah,
I mean,
it's a little bit bigger than like those Red Baron little microwave ones. It's bigger than that. It's like a DiGiorno, basically.
All right. I mean, I would eat that. I mean, I love KFC potato wedges. I think they're the most. If you could put them in the French fry category, I think they could be the most underrated French fry in the fast food game. They're really I think they're really good. I think it's crazy they got rid of them for a time.
I think KFC's French fries are underrated too. Their seasoning is fantastic.
Yeah. Their French fries actually are good. There was nothing wrong with their French fries, but getting rid of potato wedges for the French fries was a bad move. Just have both.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of like the wedges. I don't know if you guys do this in like Rhode Island and stuff, but like you go to like a buffet or a family pitch-in or something. They just got everybody goes to family pitch-ins, but like they have the big scooping things. Like we have a lot of cafeterias around here, Gray's, MCL, stuff like that. Tastes like the potato wedges you would scoop out of like a silver catering tray.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Nothing wrong with that. I love that.
No, you know what they're actually similar to? Wendy's breakfast potatoes are very similar.
Yes, very, very, very similar. That's a great call, Bill.
And those are underrated. Wendy's breakfast very underrated. That's the McPizza. That looks worse than I thought. Definitely potato wedges for me.
Yeah, that's I probably should have looked at the picture before I described it to you. That is just that's the fucking Red Baron.
For you not watching, it looks like an oversized like bagel bite, like with that like color, like that fake looking like too white cheese, and it looks like there's ketchup on it instead of tomato sauce. It doesn't look great. I would try it. Like I'll try anything once, but it does not look good.
Yeah, so this is one of those Mandela effects because I remember it being like a DiGiorno type deal, but this is definitely. It looks like they just put it in a Big Mac box and turn the M sideways to make.
That's yeah.
I believe they're trying to do Z, but it looks like Pi 33A.
It's a golden arch. Yeah, 30 Pi 33A. It's probably some kind of secret formula.
Yeah, some fat guy's keyboard password, computer
like an
password.
Illuminati. It's like an
What's your
Illuminati
password? Pi 33A.
But the threes are actually McDonald's arches.
Yeah, but they're also supposed to look like Z's because this is Leach. You remember Leach?
What is it?
Did you ever hack computers, Bill?
No, I don't know how to do those things.
Okay, never mind. Early 2000s, mid 2000s, since we're talking about that, there's a script people called Leach, and hackers used to speak in Leach. But it's basically that, Pi 33A pizza. So it was L33T. If someone said that, you knew they're deep in the computer game. Not that I ever did any recreational hacking or anything back in the 2000s, but disclaimer. Darren.
Cover us.
Please help us. I've incriminated myself once again. That's 4 straight shows.
PRC's like Neo from the Matrix.
I would love to be Neo from the Matrix. That's like my dream. Just be plugged into a computer and just not have to deal with people. Well, deal with people, but fake people. You stay in the real world.
Yeah, blue pill all day. What do I?
But Bill, you're already in the Matrix. You're like that guy who's like, I know this is real, but I enjoy the steak.
Yeah, the steak. Yeah, that Cypher, I believe it played by what's his Joe Panelin. I can never pronounce his name.
Another guy who probably is the Olive Garden too.
I hope so. Who's also the captain in Bad Boys, and I respect the hell out of him.
So Bill sticking to his Italian roots here.
Sticking to it.
Going with Cypher when he could have been Neo, which is crazy talk. Pat, Cypher or Neo?
Neo.
Damn right, Bill.
Try hard. I don't know. Gonna have some fucking like robot octopi chasing me around the real world. Nah, give me a steak.
You can dodge bullets.
Yeah, what do I want to dodge bullets for?
That's my Neo impression.
In the real world, no one's shooting at me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. You never know.
Big Olive Garden is going to come after you.
Big Olive Garden. Yeah, come. Yeah. Please. Come on, Olive Garden. Try it. I dare you.
Speaking of shootings, all the Barstool people are in Indianapolis for the Final Four. And I saw that white boy Rick character said he was looking for a good church on the east side. And that made me stop for a second there.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's where you're gonna do your Neo impression, Bill. Anywhere over there on the east side. I hope he meant Near East. Because Far East it gets a little dicey.
Little iffy.
All right, Pat. You were supposed to keep me on track when I was meandering on in that story.
Yep, that's all right. So we need Team 3 in the Walter Hagen bracket or region.
Okay. I'll share the screen here.
Pat, I just really looked at where you are. Are you in a bathroom?
I am, sadly, Bill. Like Adolf Mickler, our roof had a leak, so our basement got torn up. So this is probably the best room I can do for sound. So
I'm not judging. I was just curious.
It's not bad.
I really hope you're sitting.
He probably sounds better than us, to be honest with you.
Probably. I hope he's sitting on the toilet butter style. And if you don't know what that is, Google it.
No, toilet seat. I
should have posted this. I should have. I should have uploaded this picture, Bill.
Show.
This weekend, I saw the shower curtain from day one. I was just being a teammate, unlike Bill. Bill likes violence.
Yeah.
So Bill's not a good teammate. Mark that down. That's going to be breaking news.
What did I do?
Bill, I was about to tell you. I should have shared this picture that I had. I was taking a shit the other day, and I dropped the phone, but then I caught it, and it took a picture of me. It's not lewd, but it looked like an album cover. It looked like Nirvana's Nevermind. It was incredible. I was like, I'll share it next episode. Remind me. So that's another teaser, guys. Make sure you tune in. We're on the bees, Pat. You're supposed to keep us going.
Yes, we are in the Walter Hagen bracket is going to be Team 3. We need a 1A and 1B player.
Also, Pat, I don't know if you watch the show very often, but at about an hour, my edible kicks in. So you're going to really need to keep us on track. Yeah. So, and baby, we are at that point.
We're flying by the seat of our pants, Pat.
I love it. Get ready for more and more Toto. All right. So this should be the bees. If this super fast internet will work at it.
Pat aggressively stroking.
There we go.
I am. My cat Snuggles.
Hi, Snuggles.
Snuggles. I'll pick him up.
I have an orange cat also, sort of.
This
I have a black cat.
Very, very nice to people. Very not nice to bunnies and other small animals around the neighborhood.
That's his job. Or her job.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a love language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
She's just giving you. She's bringing you a gift.
Yeah, he also has a curled tail, which is intriguing.
This is intriguing.
All right, here we go. USD. Wrong.
US dollar problem.
I hate when we have US dollar problems.
Who is that?
I don't know. And yeah, I like to spend. That's a fucking problem. You know that song?
Yeah.
I believe that's ASAP Rocky.
ASAP.
Where he's like, yeah, I like to fuck. I got a fucking problem. I like him. He's pretty smart.
I believe I've
All
heard
right,
that.
I've heard of him. I don't know enough about him, but sure he's delightful.
Well, 2 Chainz, I believe, sings the chorus in that. He's the one that says, yeah, I like to fuck. I got a fucking problem.
Is he dead? It's 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz? No.
Who's the Atlanta guys that got shot in the dice game? Offset?
Yeah. No, yeah, off from the Migos.
Yeah, one of them died. Dice game gone away.
I don't know who these people are.
That's all right.
That's a younger generation thing. The Migos.
I don't even know them. I just know one of them got shot, sadly.
Wasn't Offset like dating somebody famous or married to someone famous?
Cardi B.
Huh?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Cardi B.
Shout out Cardi B, New England Patriots fan. Well, I guess former now.
Yeah, she's not a Patriot. She's not. You think she'll still be with Kraft next year? Maybe she liked Stephon Diggs, but she loves Robert Kraft.
Okay.
That
was the 1A player, USD problems.
That would be the B. Did we not do A?
All right, so this is the A.
I spin again.
Yep. We need the 1A for Team 3.
Did we not? 7. Okay. It just spun. I'm just gonna tell you.
Yep.
Confused duck.
Confused duck.
Confused duck.
About to get confused with the Robo Duck.
I wonder what he's doing.
Yeah.
You think he's back to the Colt?
He was the guy from like Tennessee that like left his family, right?
Yeah, he was in a Colt in Oregon.
Yeah, I remember.
Left to go to Tennessee. We lost Pat. It's probably just my super internet. I'll take him out for now. His computer died. Speaking of
right.
Hip hop, Bill.
Yes, sir.
Are you done texting?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm just fucking with you. I've been listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Again, severely underrated.
I know I'm not a huge hip hop guy, but I do remember them a little bit, and I do remember them not being bad. I remember them being pretty good.
I was listening to "It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone."
Oh yeah.
It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. And Notorious Thugs is a great song. You heard that one, right?
I'm sure I'd have to like hear it. I don't.
Where it's like it's Bone and Biggie, Biggie. It's Bone and Biggie, Biggie.
I think so. Yeah.
Where the guy is like, 7 a.m. I wake up in the morning. Huh?
I think with that like 90s, early 2000s hip hop, like definitely more. Like now, I don't
Yeah.
Not even a little bit.
But
But
the
like,
2000, it's the doggish ruggish ball.
you know
Yeah.
something? Admittedly, I was never like a huge hip hop fan, but what really kind of made me appreciate it was the Super Bowl a few years ago when like all the,
The Dr. Dre one.
yeah, with everybody. Like
Yeah.
that was like I like all of a sudden I was like, this is awesome. So like that kind of made me really appreciate it. But now
That was a
now
good
it's
performance.
it was a great performance. And that's like mumble rap, like you have these songs and you don't know
Yeah.
what they're saying. I don't know.
But
Not
we
for
are
me.
talking about Bone Thugs and Harmony, and you can't do Bone Thugs and Harmony's verse in Notorious Thugs. It's like 7 a.m. I wake up in the morning, and nicotine. I don't know. We're willing to die. Who's he? How many of you? Okay, we got to share the screen here. Yeah, you can't. I tried. That was a horrible rendition. I may cut that out.
Nah.
The edible is kicked in,
Just
and
leave
trying
it.
to rap Bone Thugs and Harmony as a white person on an edible. That it went about exactly how I thought it was going to go right there. 7 a.m. up in the morning, got hen, caffeine, green, and nicotine and dose. Yeah, okay. We got this is mine, Bill. This is my white whale. I won't tell you which one. We have salad bar. So I'm speaking mainly the Wendy's Super Bar, but Racks, if you remember Racks, they had one.
Racks.
A lot of places had salad bars. First is the 90s Pizza Hut steak.
The only like
Which
I
one are
didn't.
you going with?
I'm gonna go with Pizza Hut, but I also didn't until you told me recently. I didn't know that Wendy's ever had a salad bar. So like the only like salad bar buffet kind of fast food thing we had was like the Pizza Hut buffet, which I've maybe been to once. But I like the way the 90s Pizza Huts used to look with like they were like an actual like hut. Like they were like
Yes.
So for me it's 90s Pizza Hut.
Yeah. And one of my favorite things was the arcade. They always had an arcade at the 90s Pizza Hut. And it was usually The Simpsons or X-Men. Or if you had a good Pizza Hut, it was both.
The Simpsons is my favorite arcade game of all time. Number 2 would be Area 51.
Okay.
Pretty awesome.
I would flip those two. I would X-Men would be my favorite.
Yeah, X-Men was good too. Yeah, that was
Is Area 51 the one where you had the gun?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There was another one. It was a cop one that I played more on.
Yeah, I played that one too. Basically, I mean, I guess you can interchange any of them. But Area 51 is just the first one that came to mind. I guess they're all basically the same. So they probably all tied for number 2. Yeah. Also, did we skip the Wendy's Pita in the?
Probably.
No, we can just do that next time.
Well, Pat's not here, so let's just break through.
That's right. Pat died. I don't remember Wendy's Pita.
Wendy's Pita versus McDonald's fruit and yogurt parfait. Yeah, I told you I've lost all track of organization.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'll keep you honest.
Appreciate it.
Parfait. I don't remember the pita. I don't remember Wendy's Pita.
I don't remember having it. I do remember people are clamoring for it to come back.
I would eat it. As long as it's not like the McAfrica.
The Wendy's Mediterranean. I'm going to go with yogurt parfait, the fruit and yogurt parfait. I used to love that. That was another early 2000 staples.
That was great. Nice little snack.
All right. So you want to get into the second? Pat's back. Do you want to just go back to Pat or?
Let's go back to Pat.
Let's bring it back to Pat. Here's another interesting tangent. Since we're all going on tangents. Like the early 2000s again, I was in a O'Malley's downtown Indy. He's still out. That son of a bitch. Yeah, it was like an O'Malley. It was a grocery store downtown Indianapolis. Walked into it. This one guy just walked up to me one time. I was like, "Hey, do you know Pat?" I'm like, "No, I do not know Pat." And he goes, "Fat Pat the water rat," and just and ran out. It was the craziest thing I ever saw.
It was like some like vagrant, like some like homeless.
I have no idea. It was just a very weird O'Malley's because it was right in the center of like downtown, and there was a guy who was signing books at the store saying he's from the USS Indianapolis, and he wrote this book about how he survived the shark attack and all that. Long story short, It turns out that guy wasn't actually on the USS Indianapolis. So he was stolen valor.
Hate to see it.
You know those like
We do not
videos?
support stolen valor.
I hate it. You know those videos where they got like it's just like a bar or a Waffle House and just like 7 or 8 just random weirdest people you've ever seen just kind of just walk through the camera. That was like every day at that grocery store.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love weirdos. I love watching weirdos.
Oh God, it's the best. It's like you would have fit in at this O'Malley's, Bill. We could have just
Thank you.
we could no, I mean not as a weirdo, but as like you would have loved it. It
As
would
an
have been your home.
observer.
Yeah,
Is it
we
like
could have just
Taco Bell at 2 a.m. 2005.
not as violent.
Not as violent.
Not as
many
violent,
titties?
more just weird.
Just weird?
Yeah.
All right.
I would say 2008 Qdoba in a college area bar district.
Oh, I had that. Okay. All right.
You know what I'm talking about then.
I 100%. We had a Qdoba. That's where the rice and bean pot was. That's where we did it, and they served alcohol. Oh, Pat,
help
you're
us!
back.
He's going back into the rice and bean pot story.
Oh, it never ends. It never ends.
Sorry about that. I am now on my phone after my shitty laptop has turned on and then died immediately.
Well, the important thing is you're back.
We missed you.
We did. We were going to go off on tangents for another hour. We probably would have never got to the end of it. It's usually how it goes. We start off strong, and then we go on big tangents, and then we have to wrap it up really quickly, like we're doing right now. So let's go, Pat. Let's get into
the tangents are great. So
All right, to finish out the Walter Hagen region of the bracket, this will be Team 4. We'll be playing Confused Ducks versus USD Problems. This looks like the 1A player.
Are we at 1B?
No, we need both for
water plant guy.
water plant guy.
Water plant guy.
Water plant guy, that is going to be for
All
the 1A player.
And then 1B.
I found
1B, here we go.
If they're all ones, do you need to say one?
No, I was
Just a
just
random.
trying to.
Oh, just a random thought. Wasn't being judgy. It sounds more legit.
Funnels. Who do we got? It looks like Wagon. Go again.
That will be in the Tiger Woods region. That is
I'll
Wagon.
take Wagon out. Just spin again. I already put Wagon in the Woods region.
Yep.
Still sad he didn't adopt that dog.
I forgot to take Wagon out. Son of a bitch.
For those of you only listening at home, Wagon has been chosen twice in a row, and it shouldn't even be on the list.
I thought that wasn't gonna happen. There's only like a 12% chance that was gonna happen, and of course it happened. All right, do it again. Run it back. Somehow it's gonna be Wagon again.
Quidditch guy.
Yeah,
Quidditch guy.
Quidditch guy.
All right.
Ah.
And once again, upgrading to the world's fastest internet has proven to be nothing but a waste. So I'm going to call Xfinity tomorrow because, first of all, they told me to return the old box. And where they sent me is now apparently Xfinity sells cell phones. I did not know this.
Did I didn't know that either.
Yeah, it was like a cell phone store. And so you know how you go into a cell phone store and it's the most annoying thing ever because it's I don't know why they have their business model set up, but it's one at a time. And these people do these like 55-minute sales pitch to each person. And it's like, it's a choose your own adventure for about 2 hours because they're like, you could do this option. And they're like, no, I don't want that. And they're like, oh, I want 2 smartwatches. And they're like, oh, well, you could do this for 30. It's just annoying as all fuck.
Because they make commission. So they need to upsell you whenever possible.
Yeah. which is the most annoying thing. And I just had a fucking cable box I just wanted to return. So I did. I shoved myself in there and just said, all right, well, since this is the cheap bracket and it can't advance anyways, we'll just talk about it instead of sharing the screen every time. Next up, Bill, is the second round is Volcano Menu versus KFC Double Down.
Volcano Menu.
Volcano Menu.
Yeah. It's going to be hard. Like I said, I love it.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to beat.
Do you just want to move Volcano Menu to the Final Four against the 2000s Wendy's Spicy Chicken?
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, yeah, you might as well. I don't think it's going to beat anything else on that side of the bracket.
Well, I'll just do this real quick, Bill. 2000s Wendy's Spicy Chicken versus the $5 footlongs.
Oh, spicy chicken.
Yeah. Okay. So, in retrospect, I shouldn't have put the two biggest heavy hitters on that side.
No. It's good that you did because it's too easy because then they would have, they would have met in the final. They would have met in the finals. Now it's a real Sophie's choice. We have to really debate it.
We could have a real upset.
We could have a real upset.
Yeah. And this will be the first one that we'll actually have like a debate on. So it's going to be Volcano Menu against 2000s Wendy's Spicy Chicken. Let's bring back Pat and see if his internet's still going to fuck ours over. Hey, Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
Good. Let's pull up the next one.
All right, Luke Donald bracket. This is going to be Team 1.
Sure. All right.
Team 1.
Looks like BA.
EA.
Believer,
Congrats.
first Canadian golfer in the tournament.
Oh, Canada, our home
and native
land.
land.
Good for you.
True patriot,
Something
in all her
something's
land.
command.
with
That-
brother. Yeah.
I don't really know.
Yeah, that's a
Good national anthem. Way better than the
Google
British
it?
one.
I think there's one Argentina or Uruguay. One of those just fucking is a banger, just a straight up banger, and it could be neither of those.
Here's a fun fact about our national anthem. Wait till the wheel's spinning. We'll wait till the wheel's done.
No, go for it. That's good time to talk during dead air.
Yeah,
Ted.
right.
Ted Sellers. Ted Sellers.
Ted, the greatest thing on two wheels. Ted Sellers.
Ted Sellers.
Anyway, Pat, I'm going to teach you something right now.
He'll be rolling
So-
into the tournament.
The United States national anthem. You are, I assume, aware that the words are from the poem "Star Spangled Banner" by Francis Scott Key. Are you aware
Yep.
of that? Do you know what the tune is?
No.
Because "Star Spangled Banner" is just a poem. It's not a song.
Yeah.
So the PRC, are you aware of what the tune is for Star Spangled
I
Banner?
am not, sir.
All right, for the national anthem. The United States national anthem, the tune is actually is an English drinking song called "To Anacreon in Heaven." So I think it's pretty cool that the United States national anthem is technically a drinking song.
But it's also a British song. So does that negate the cool?
A little bit. Yeah, it definitely makes it 20% less cool, but it's still cool.
Because I believe we were fighting the British.
We were,
During
but to
that-
be fair, all of us, all the colonial Americans were former British people. So, but they didn't know any better. Like they would
Next-
love the Olive Garden.
Well, you're outnumbered in that, Bill. We got 2 out of 3 Olive Garden true believers, and one fancy ass bitch.
I'm a fancy ass bitch.
You are. Wear it, sister. All right. We'll take Pat out, who's
Okay.
getting increasingly more. We should have. I wish I was like a post production thing and just add Pat's frustration meter, like it as Taco Bell sauces. So we start off mild, and then he moves up to hot. Right now, I'd say he's in between hot and Diablo.
It's between hot and Diablo. Well, fire and Diablo. It's between fire and Diablo.
Yeah, skip fire. Yeah, Yeah,
but if he calms down, he'll be at Verde. Verde is the cool, calm, collected. Verde level is completely happy. But he's definitely way past Verde. He is this motherfucker.
yeah, he's not.
Somewhere in the fire.
My Verde is kicked in very well. Let's see. The wheel names. Let's bring Pat back. Pat, are we correct in our assessment that you are right now in between a fire and a Diablo?
Nah, I'm between probably a fire and mild.
You just skipped like 6 places.
So that would be hot.
That's hot. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it is
hot.
hot, right?
That's hot.
Fuck.
It's okay. You try.
Bill, you keep your hot sauce in the fridge?
I do. I do. Well, some of it is like so. I buy Kraft hot sauce, and some of it doesn't have preservatives. You have to keep it in the fridge.
That's fair. You ever have Tapatio?
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
Oh.
It's good. It's all right.
That's a
No,
tangent.
it's not bad. It's not bad.
I think that's the most authentic.
We could do a whole hot sauce episode, my friend.
Yeah.
Trust me. Are you a hot sauce enthusiast?
No, that's just what my Guatemalan friends at the golf course use on their lunch every day.
Nice. So maybe it's authentic. I'm down.
Yeah, maybe not.
I have no problem with Tapatio. Tapatio is great.
I like Tapatio. Good ramen too. Hot though.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's the level Pat would be at right now because Taco Bell does do Tapatio.
They have a new. I forget what the sauce is. I'll have to for next episode. They're gonna do another hot sauce collab, and their hot sauce collabs in the past have been really good. So I have high hopes, but I forget what it is. I'll come back with that next time.
I hope it's good. I don't know, man. The Live Moss, we went over that. There are some good choices, but there are a few kind of like what's
Yeah, some questionable stuff. But there are a couple things I'm really excited about.
Nice. All right. So this would be the 1A.
This would be Team 2's 1A.
Team 2's 1A.
Ooh, the commissioner himself.
I forgot to take BA out, so that could have been another wagon incident.
Wagon incident seems very apropos.
Yeah, that was fantastic. I was like, "There's no way you can do it twice in a row," and then of course it had to do it twice in a row.
We need the 2B, right?
Yeah, sorry, Pat. Sorry.
It's all good.
Thank you, Pat.
Pat Morrison Show brought to you by Boston Athletic Training.
Brought to you by PRC and Bill Leach now.
Yes,
70 and 20%.
That's also true. I believe I gave you 99% equity, but I'll take the 10% bump back. So
I just gave that 9% to my dog.
Verbal's binding, PRC.
Shouldn't have reminded him.
Damn it. All right. You got a point. He's got a damn good point. All right. So this is B.
Yes, this is the 2B player playing with the commissioner himself. I was kind of hoping for memes. That would have been a hell of a team. I can't even read.
Blind Mike's fan club.
All right.
Do you guys remember Blind? Well, maybe Pat. I don't know if you. Do you remember Blind Mike's groupie? Remember that girl who was like obsessed with Blind Mike?
Definitely have heard that on the show.
Like back in like 2019, 2020, he had a groupie.
When was that?
Like 2019.
Yeah, no, I remember that. I just got to January 6th, 2021 in the Kirk Minahan show, so can't wait for that.
Around that time. She was like kind of hot, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I definitely remember them talking about that.
And then I think something happened. Like there was like some unpleasantness that she just went away one day. Not with Blind Mike. Mike didn't do anything wrong. I think it was there was like a network show, and there might have been something.
No, he was blindsided. He didn't see it coming.
He was blinded by the light.
Great Springsteen song.
Roll up like a douche. Remind me, Bill, that I want to try Notorious Thugs next time at the opening. When the
I will try to remember that. I will try to remember that.
Thank you. All right. I did it by the light. We got the bracket. Another roar in the night.
Am I wrong?
She got elbows and out.
Band.
The who band?
Manfred Mann's Earth Band or something to that effect. Didn't they do a
Yes.
cover of that? All
Well,
right.
yeah, and that's the more well-known, I would say.
I think so.
That's the one that's
I
in
think,
Blow and everything else.
yeah, I didn't find out it was a Springsteen song until probably within the last 5-10 years. I found out it was a Springsteen song.
Yeah, I didn't know. Like I found out. Yeah, same actually. Shit, yeah. When I was listening to it in high school and stuff, I just thought it was Manfred Mann. All right. Bill, dollar menus versus KFC potato wedges.
Dollar menus.
I'm dollar menus all the way. Wendy's pita versus the 90s Pizza Hut. Or no, McD's fruit and yogurt parfait versus the 90s Pizza Hut aesthetic.
90s Pizza Hut.
Hell yeah. All right. So our final four now consist of, in the Bring It Back bracket, Volcano versus Wendy's Spicy Chicken, 2000s era, and dollar menus versus 90s Pizza Hut aesthetic. And Bill, we killed it. That's the four by far.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty appropriate for it. There's pretty big heavy hitters right there.
Yeah. You could
Tough choices.
You could maybe make a case for none of those. The KFC Double Down almost, man.
Yeah. The KFC Double Down was really good.
It just ran into a buzzsaw with the Volcano menu is all that happened.
Yeah, I mean, that's a juggernaut. I mean, that's like, 2007 Patriots.
2019 LSU just running through teams. Every time is a surprise, Pat.
Yes,
appear to be
I'm currently outside in the New England spring, I guess, right now.
Technically spring.
Yeah.
your dedication will be remembered.
Someone outside.
Someone turned the heat way up, so I just needed to cool down. If that's picture
It's
might
fair.
struggle a little.
To be fair, I'm a big fella. I wore a hot dog suit last week.
Yeah.
It was hot.
I had to take off my shirt because I was sweating, Bill.
Yeah.
It's true. You did do that.
I did. For those listening to the podcast, Bill and I are in the top. Bill's looking dapper in an Easter shirt. I have a T-shirt on like normal. And Pat is in the complete fucking darkness. So
The
you're not
black
missing much
screen.
with Pat.
I'm going to finish the Luke Donald side of the bracket outside.
Once again, Pat is reminding us it's time to get this moving. Thank you, Pat.
Yes, Luke
He's
Donald.
dancing in the dark currently.
Yes. Luke Donald. We need team 3.
All right. Let me just get one of these. Team 3. We already got USD problems and Ted. I think I'm B. Ted's B, right?
That is V, I
already
believe. Even though he
already picked
plays.
Okay.
Yeah, that might be a
I don't know how I
stat,
keep picking the
believe.
wrong one. So we're going to do
Quidditch
take 3.
guy. We also Quidditch guy shouldn't be on there either.
Footage guy has been selected.
No way. Really?
Yeah, he sure has.
Okay. Well, thank you for doing your. It just keeps pulling up the Quidditch guy one. All right. We're going to do B first.
Yeah, Quidditch guys with water plant guy on team 4 in the Walter Hagen bracket.
All right.
Kyle is going to be the team 3 1A player.
No, 1B. 1B.
1B, apologies,
pulled up.
1B.
And hopefully this pulls up A this time.
Kyle was highlighted in
Yeah,
green. Is that on purpose? It's like Kyle from South Park, the green hat.
I did
Sure.
not make that jump, Bill. I like South Park, though.
As you should, Pat.
This is the 1A player. Not as good as Seinfeld, but what can you do?
It's not as good as Seinfeld. You're right.
Jeff W. Jeff.
All right, we're gonna do.
W.
Yep. What did I just pull? I erased somebody. Shit. You know who that would be? We'll get back to
I
it.
missed it.
Hold on, just can you go to results?
Oh,
I think
yeah,
he
they
erased
can.
it. I don't think.
Jeff W. Blind Mike's fan club. Yeah, I erased it, so it hadn't been picked.
Yeah, it wasn't picked.
Fuck.
right,
I'm going
all right,
to spin
Pat,
another
you know-
A
In your next absence,
since
Pat,
it's up there.
your job is to figure out who PRC just
Well,
erased.
Pat, take a picture of the list and send it to me anyways, because I want to double check that I'm not like spitting the A's and the B's. And I apologize in advance. I was unaware that 2 wheels is, I guess 1 wheel is my limit. 2 wheels becomes too complex for me, apparently. So
PRC's got a
I
1 limit.
apologize.
It's all right. It's tough.
And you know what? Actually, whoever we left off, just put him with Wags.
Sounds good.
In the Tiger Woods
right.
Great Driver Division.
That
have-
oh no, we still need
I
one
have
more team for the
5
McDonald.
B's. Okay, so you
Seems
need
like
an
too
A and a
many
B.
A to B to finish out the.
I feel like I've done
Donald
too
section.
many. We may have a couple A's with a couple A's and a couple. Make sure you send that list to me. I need to vet it. 2 wheels is my limit, I guess. Apparently, Winton.
Winton.
We're gonna speed this
Winton.
up because we're an hour and a half in.
Yay, Winton.
Winton. Way to go, Winton. That's a cool name. That reminds me of like Winston from
I kept thinking it was
Ghostbusters.
Winston. Winston's a great name.
It's a lovely name. Winston needs to make a comeback. It's very
I know a Winston.
official. Do you?
Very distinct. I do. He's a very distinguished gentleman.
Is he a snazzy dresser? Please tell me he is.
Yeah, pretty snazzy. Pretty snazzy.
Oh.
What do we got there?
Mickler. Ooh, almost
Mickler.
Mickler.
That's going to be Bill's horse.
I was trying not to say his full name because
Hey, you boys want to see something? Oh,
show us your
how do
dick.
you switch?
What is
How about
that?
that?
Whoa.
Pancake award. What is the pancake?
That's
award?
awesome.
It is
Pancake. Here's the football. It fell off.
awesome. Oh, now it makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fuck. That's good for though.
I was an offensive
Yeah,
lineman
look at
too.
that Sierra.
Pancake is great. That's pretty sweet. What
That's
position did you play?
detailed.
Played left tackle.
I'm
Here's
short.
here's
I'm
senior
sorry.
me stud right here.
Of course, number
Six-
69.
69.
Of course, you're
Oh,
number
of
69.
course. Of course. Of course. Shout out Seinfeld.
That's amazing. For those of you not watching, it's the George Costanza underwear painting.
The timeless art of seduction.
Timeless art of seduction.
And then I believe, Pat was also, his high school jersey was the number 69.
That is true if you're listening on
Apple Podcasts
all
or Spotify.
platforms. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. That's
Um,
Mickler. Mickler closing it out. All right, just the Tiger Woods section left.
okay. We'll just keep Pat in for the last.
I was going to say,
we're just going to
he
get
can
this
help
show
us
on the road.
decide.
I think the bringing him out, bringing him in gimmick is getting a little. All right, we have Volcano Menu versus the 2000s Wendy's Spicy Chicken. Actually, I'm going to exclude Pat from this. He'll be back in all the other ones, but this has to be between me and you, Bill. There's no other way. He doesn't know the 2000 spicy
doesn't.
chicken like we do.
No, he doesn't. This is so hard because I love both of them so much. I don't know. What do you have a clear vote? Like
Yeah, I do.
you do?
Mhm.
Oh man, this is so hard because like I ate that spicy chicken so much, but like I love the volcano menu and I really miss it. It's like
You know which one's attached to your heart.
I do.
You do.
I do.
Just say it.
I gotta. It's
Say
volcano
it.
menu. I gotta go volcano menu. I gotta. It's so hard, but I gotta because you know something. Because there is still a spicy chicken, and it is still very good. Well, I don't know if the updated one is very good, but the one before, the last one I had was very good. So at least I can still get a taste of it. The volcano menu is just not around. So yeah, volcano menu. What about you?
I'm gonna have to go with my heart, Bill. And I can say goodbye to the volcano menu, but I can never let go of the Wendy's 2000 spicy chicken. And
So
I
you
knew
fat.
we were going to come to this impasse. So I took them out for dramatic effect. That the two items that are near and dear, closest to our heart, are going to be decided by a Gen Zer who has no idea what the fuck they are.
Yeah.
All right, so
Pat?
I have a couple questions.
Sure. Shoot.
Yeah.
2000s spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's, right?
Mm-hmm.
What shape of is it like a chicken fillet? Is it like a what are we talking?
Yeah, like a
What's
fillet.
the shape? Like
Like
a
An
fillet,
oblong
shape.
fillet.
So like almost your modern day chicken sandwich.
No.
Yes, but it was no, because it wasn't as like breaded.
So it's thin breaded.
I'd say that's
What
accurate.
What were the pros of this chicken sandwich?
I mean, there are no cons really. That's the problem with this. This is like a
So are we talking just you got your chicken fillet fried, whatever, buns, buffalo sauce. Is that the whole sandwich?
no.
Am
There's
I
no
missing
buffalo
No
out?
sauce.
sauce.
There's no sauce.
You
It's
don't need it.
The
So it's just
patty is
spicy.
spicy breaded.
Yeah. Now let me ask you, in the 2000s, pre 9/11, of course, is this the first spicy chicken variant you ever saw on the market?
When do you think 9/11 happened?
2001.
Okay.
This is
Right.
2000.
I was just
right?
making. Yeah, but
2011.
There was
I remember it.
never
I
a
was
spicy
alive.
chicken.
yeah.
So is this the first spicy chicken that you can remember?
I think it's the
Yeah.
first
Out there.
universally available one, right? Because like, well, you have like, PRC, you have
How do you
chains that I
main
don't
chains?
have.
Did a McDonald's do this before
No,
Wendy's or
No,
like
Chick-fil-A was
even-
around.
yeah, we didn't.
Did
So like, we didn't
Chick-fil-A
have
have the
Chick-fil-A.
spicy?
No,
Bill,
not
I'll
in this
tell you.
period.
We didn't
Bill.
have Chick-fil-A around here then, so I don't know. Yes.
Bill, funny story. I was in the Boston Commons walking
Yep.
around with my dad and family. Ripped head, by the way.
You,
They were there. Chick-fil-A, they sent like 20 Chick-fil-A workers packed with coolers, and they were handing out sandwiches.
what
to
year was
kind
this?
This was it was before they came here, so it was maybe like 2016, 2015.
All right, I can explain to you exactly why this happened.
Yeah, let me
I can
hear.
explain to you why this happened because they wanted to open up a
They were-
Boston store.
I believe they were testing the market. I think that's what they
Well,
told us.
There was some of that, but also Tom Menino, who was mayor of Boston. I'm sure you've heard of Tom Menino. For those
Yeah.
of you who are not from New England, Tom Menino was the mayor of Boston for like 30 years or some crazy amount of time. He was very liberal, as many in Massachusetts, or Boston anyway, are. And because Chick-fil-A donates to like pro-life and other, conservative causes, Tom Menino led a charge to basically block Chick-fil-A from being open in Boston. That's why there wasn't one open in Boston until like a couple of years ago. So my guess would be that part of it was, to see if people would like the sandwich, but also probably to like gain support because it was so divisive at the time.
What, did Marty let him in?
No, I think it's Woo. I think it's only the last few
Woo?
years. Yeah, I think so.
No, I Marty
I think
had
so.
to.
I don't remember. I mean,
Who
maybe
saw
Marty.
that coming? Sorry.
Maybe Marty. I don't know. But that's why it took so long because Tom Menino blocked it.
Yeah. Huh. I just remember I had like 4 of them. Oh, fucking fantastic.
I was at a wedding. Fun fact: I was at a wedding. Tom Menino and I were at the same wedding, and I had 13 Maker's Marks on the rocks, and I almost went and confronted him about the no Chick-fil-A. I was real. I wanted to be like this motherfucker. I was hopped up on bourbon, and I almost went. And I was like, Mayor Menino, what's your fucking problem? We want Chick-fil-A. But then I was persuaded not to do
He probably has all these assholes coming up to him, but just like
probably. He's dead
policies
now.
and shit, and then he has this guy come up about Chick-fil-A.
Well, no, it was my buddy's wedding, and his soon-to-be father-in-law was one of like the city attorneys for Boston. So he was like big. So like everyone was kissing Menino's ass. I would have been the only drunk asshole who'd be like, "Hey, Menino, fuck you." But luckily, I didn't do that. So
Yeah.
but that's why that's a Chick-fil-A story. That's why I just
Ah.
only got Chick-fil-A recently.
That was a fantastic story.
Maybe better than the burrito story, I hope.
It was. No. Your stories are
They're
on the up.
improving.
You're on the up.
And also, to be fair, like, I'm not eating hot dogs right now. Like, it's hard to focus on that
You
story.
were meat drunk. That was bad.
You were meat drunk.
Yeah.
So the Taco Bell volcano, I don't remember this coming out. Yeah,
Time out.
Yeah.
I don't think the spicy chicken was defended well enough by Bill. It had this beautiful orange hue. It didn't need sauce because it had so much spice on it that it had just flavors exploding in your mouth.
But there is mayonnaise on it.
Yeah, but it didn't have like a very flavorful
no
sauce. It didn't need a dress. You know, it was fine in its naked form. And it had spices that would just explode in your mouth. When you bit it, it was crunchy, but the juiciest thing you ever tasted at the same time.
All right, I'm pulling up the images here.
All of this is true. Like all of this is true. Like
it was wonderful. You can tell them about the volcano. Oh yes,
that's what we're looking at.
Probably I'm blind.
So lettuce and tomato.
Yeah, it's got like a regular. It's got like normal sandwich toppings on it. What he's saying is it's not spicy. Like if you get the McCrispy or whatever it is at McDonald's, or you get the Popeye spicy chicken or whatever, those are spicy because they have like a spicy mayo on them. The Wendy's spicy chicken was and still is spicy breaded, which I much prefer to a spicy sauce because you never know how that sauce is going to be. Well, actually, I don't want to say that because the volcano menu is dependent on sauce. So, but it's for a chicken sandwich, I like a spicy breading over spicy sauce. Spicy breading.
So is the volcano menu only this looks like Fritos bean burrito?
No, that's
taco shell.
Nope, all of that is not correct. The volcano menu had a burrito, a taco.
Hey, that's your bill. I just said it had a taco and burrito.
No Frito. Yeah, you said a Frito.
I'm looking at Fritos in this fucking thing.
There's no Fritos. There's a spicy Frito burrito.
What's that?
Oh, okay. Well, those aren't Fritos. Those are pepper. Those are all right. They're tortilla strips, but they're not Fritos.
Pat.
All right, Pat.
With
Pat.
A cheddar.
No, because there was
Pat, you're working with an expert.
Burrito. There was a burrito with Fritos. It's a different fucking.
I know
burrito.
there's a burrito with Fritos,
right,
but
that's why I was confused.
This is a hot
Fritos.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Sorry, my fault. My apologies.
Right. I'm sorry.
I resent that. I apologize.
Sorry to raise my voice. This is something that's near and dear to my heart.
I'm just a dumb fucking Gen Z.
You're wonderful.
That's what I am.
I mean, Gen Z is dumb, but you're the best of the Gen Z.
I'll take that.
Actually, bring up that picture again, Pat.
Okay. I think this is a good one. This is a good one.
That is a good one. So the volcano taco had this nice red shell. The red shell was just color. It didn't have any flavor that I can remember. But it was just such a good spice. But what it did add was just like you eat, like I said earlier, you eat with your eyes. It was a good visual aesthetic.
Yeah, that pulls you in. That's pulling me in right now.
Now
that's
the volcano sauce. The volcano sauce. So there, all right. So as you can see here, there was a burrito, there was a taco, there was nachos. There might have been a quesadilla at one point. I don't remember. But what really brought you in was like the star of the show. What made it volcano was that volcano sauce, and that volcano sauce it's just a creamy, spicy flavor explosion in your mouth that just leaves you wanting more. It tingles a little bit. It's spicier than you would think it is. Like it's not like the spicy mayo that goes on like the Popeye's chicken sandwich and stuff has nothing on the volcano sauce. Definitely much spicier. Actually tastes peppery. Like you can taste the pepper in it. They do a wonderful job. It really accents the ground beef. The cheese, the sour cream cools it off a little bit. It's just a perfect amalgamation of flavors. The taco, crispy, although like any Taco Bell crunchy taco, you got to eat it right away before it gets all soggy. But it complements all the other flavors just so perfectly. It's just like it is the perfect sauce that combines spicy, creamy, savory, flavorful. It's just there are no notes. There's nothing they could do better on that sauce. And like I said, it's available to put on anything else. So you can, once the volcano menu comes back, you see the spicy chicken is just a spicy chicken. The only thing you can really do to like, as much as I love it, the only real thing you can do to like make it
protein.
different, you can, as I did in my Master's meal that you motherfuckers somehow thought wasn't as good as PRC's Master's meal, you can put it into the other chicken sandwiches. Like you can use the spicy.
Look at that
patty.
pricing.
But other than that, I can't see it. But other than that,
$1.19 for a taco.
yeah, it used to be cheap back in the day.
$2.99 for that big burrito.
Right. But by and large, the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is just the spicy chicken sandwich. There's not many other ways to like customize it. Once the volcano menu comes out and volcano sauce is available, everything is a potential volcano menu product. Everything on the Taco Bell menu, you can add volcano sauce to. So even though like the official volcano menu is just the taco and the burrito and the nachos, you can have a volcano crunch wrap, you can have a volcano Mexican pizza, you can have a volcano cheesy bean and rice burrito, you could have a volcano quesadilla, you can have all the nachos can be volcano. You can just dip chips into nacho. You could put nacho in your fucking volcano in your Baja Blast if you want to. So just the versatility, on top of the fact that it's just a perfect sauce and a perfect flavor, the versatility really just the sky is the limit. So like, as much as I love the Wendy's spicy chicken, I just don't know how. Like, you could put the spicy patty on the Asiago Ranch Chicken Club. That's it. Still delicious. It's wonderful, but there's a finite number of options.
All right, Bill, a hypothetical for you.
Sure.
Right now, you can make the change to the menu.
Yep.
God damn it, laptop died. You can replace the Doritos Los Taco with the volcano hot taco. Are you doing that right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
But the beauty of it, if I didn't have to do that, I could add volcano sauce to the Dorito Loco.
Yes,
taco,
but that's not in this hypothetical.
And I understand, but yes, because I would, because there's still way more you can do with the Dorito Loco tacos. Just one menu item that, again, if you don't eat immediately, gets soggy. It's wonderful, but whatever. You do more with volcano sauce. So, yeah.
PRC.
It was Blow Your Dad. That was the one we forgot. The one we forgot.
Blow Your Dad.
Yeah.
So Blow Your Dad will be in the Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Region.
Blow something Tiger Woods will not do. Blow.
PRC is the modern day.
That's a relevant joke.
Yeah, that was a bad DUI. You got any thought? That would have been good on the Pat Morrison show. That would have been like an hour 15.
Oh, he feels it. He's getting the juice back.
You've cried like Dan Rappaport.
As soon as we stopped doing the show, we got all these great topics to talk about.
Just wait a minute, and Tiger will flip his car.
Yeah, Tiger Woods going for the Tiger Slam DUIs. I believe he just needs to get pulled over while high, and he'll complete the career
that's what he
Grand
did.
Slam. Well, he was not high on pot. I should clarify that. My apologies. But
he was high on pot.
I have no accent.
Pot. He was high on pot.
That's a false allegation towards my character right there.
I just want to point out too, John Daly, 0 DUIs. Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
I guess you could say on the course and on the road, John Daly, better driver.
Probably.
Boom.
All right, PRC, I have one hypothetical for you.
Yeah.
All right, more question, I guess.
Hit me.
Is that 2000's spicy chicken sandwich better than every single spicy chicken sandwich out on the open market in the fast food world.
Now?
Yes,
Yes.
really. So better than any Chick-fil-A has to offer.
Chick-fil-A is not my favorite. Give me that Popeye spicy.
I was going to say anything Popeyes has to offer.
So I would say, I'll be
Right
completely
now,
honest with
you
you.
call the nuke. The 2000 spicy Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. It's back, but it's back at every single restaurant. No other spicy chicken sandwiches. You pressing the button?
Yes.
All right. Both are
I love her.
both are dedicated to their items, which you just
I would like to point out one thing, though. You couldn't even compare the volcano menu to anything else for any other restaurant because no other restaurant has anything like the volcano menu. It's a one.
I would argue Qdoba spicy queso.
Nope, not even close.
I think it's closer than you think. I think you're being biased.
Well, it's Bill. It's almost an unfair matchup. You have 3 items in one, and you're going against a singular chicken sandwich. You're also going against aesthetics and sunroofs in this competition. It's not like it's too bad you guys didn't do this 2 years ago. And the chicken snack wrap was not back from McDonald's. I think that would be the clear number one. I don't think.
Well, the chicken snack wrap's not using the chicken selects. They're using their own new recipe. Which is not as good.
It's not as good. It is not as good. That is
like we said.
You cannot get it in the grilled form.
Like we've said several times, the Wendy's snack wrap and probably the Burger King as well are better than the McDonald's snack wrap.
Wendy's ones isn't bad. It's like $7 though. You're getting kicked in the teeth.
Burger King, sneaky good breakfast burrito, the egg enormous burrito.
Burger King gets a lot of shit. I don't know if it's all.
They're improved. Like the Whopper's really good, as we would say.
The Whopper's great.
The Whopper's been great. They just need to shore up those French fries, and they need to. The rest of their I haven't tried the burrito, but I trust PRC. The rest of their breakfast I find underwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rule on the volcano. I just think it's more versatile. You have more options. Chicken. I'm not the biggest chicken fan. I guess I like chicken, but I would go. I think the volcano menu just has too much.
Well, that's a fucking show. Everybody. Congratulations, Bill.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Technically, that's not the final, though. That's only
you still got more to pick, right?
Yeah, we got to do the other final 4.
Yeah, and then we'll do the wheel of names, and then we'll have to do some quick housekeeping on the wheel of names because one of the wheels is kind of bigger than the other wheel. So I have a list.
Well, right now, whatever wheel Wags was in, he's in team 1 in the Tiger Woods bracket. So that's why one's longer than the other.
Well, that is actually not helpful to my scenario because
it is not.
The other one is longer, so that actually hurt more than it helped. But thank you for trying. He tried. He gave it his best ever. So I'm gonna spin these wheels real quick, and I'll just tell you, Pat, what they are.
Yeah, what group was Wags A or B player?
B.
I believe it. It was B. Okay.
Hold on, let me check that again.
B player. Wags.
B player.
Yep. So now we need a 1A for team 1. This is the Tiger region. Tiger / DUI region.
Bay Area.
Bay Area.
Drinking and
Barstool Bay Area. And so I only have one more 1A. How many 1A sections do you have?
So we need 3. We need 3 more 1As or I guess A players.
You just move someone from.
No, we can't. No. I'll fix it. So put memes in the other A.
So for team 2.
Shout out memes.
Yeah.
Shout out memes.
One of the funniest guys in the Fonz.
Bio Dude is B. Yep. Gay Colonane is B. Kyle is. I can't find Kyle.
Did we make up a random guy?
No, he's B. Kyle's B. Okay. So memes is the last day I have, and he'll be going up against
We'll be playing with.
Sorry,
All good.
Killa,
Killa, my number one fan. I really appreciate him and all his support. We thank
So
you,
now-
Killa.
On your
Now-
show that doesn't exist.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, let's get this taken care of because we got some housekeeping. Volcano menu versus 90s Pizza Hut aesthetic. You've already ripped out my soul and fed it to the fucking wolves. I have nothing left in this world. I am in shambles. I am a shell of a man. I will go ahead and cede the victory to the volcano menu. The spicy chicken delegation rests.
That's very classy of you. I appreciate it. Volcano menu for life.
Yo, give me the bucket of spaghetti over all of them.
You choose the bucket of spaghetti over everything?
That sounds like fucking awesome.
You Olive Garden loving motherfucker. I'll make you a bucket of spaghetti.
I'd love that. I would love that,
I'll
Phil.
make you a bucket of spaghetti.
I'll meet you at Twin River. We can eat it in the parking lot.
Yeah, that would be fun. I'll eat a bucket of spaghetti in the.
I love how
That's
Bill
a good
said
big
that
one.
like angrily too. Like, I'm gonna fucking do something nice for you,
It was
You keep
Little
talking
Caesars,
shit.
though.
huh?
It was Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Yeah, Little
I
Caesars.
feel like there's none near me. I've only
I
got,
got
New
we got a
Hampshire.
couple. They're few and far between.
There's one across the street from me.
I contend Little Caesars is. I mean, it's not good, but it's not terrible.
I'm not gonna die on that hill with you.
I just don't think. I don't think it's good. I just don't.
I
think
had
it's
it
good.
once. I did not love the sauce.
Yeah, it's better than Papa John's. Although, to be fair, I haven't had Papa John's like 15 years. But last time I had
Papa
Papa
John.
John's, it was bad. Not
Hey.
Papa Gino's, Papa John's.
People say they got rid of that. The John
Oh,
guy
shit.
went downhill.
Yeah, it turns out he's like racist.
It
or
did.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the racism out of pizza.
Now
It's
Shaq is
not
their
as
guy.
good.
Shaq like bought the
Yeah.
chain or something.
And it's gone to hell.
Has it? Was
Yeah.
it better before Shaq? I haven't had it in years.
Racist Papa John's clears Shaq Papa John's by a mile.
Bring back the racism, Papa John's.
A little spice. Pat, would you like to go over the list, and then I'll tell you where I fucked up, and then we can speak.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find this real quick.
It's not in front of you. Haven't you been taking notes?
I've been writing them down. I don't really have the list if I'm being honest.
Oh, man.
Oh dear God, Pat. This
You-
kind of
Vaughn's
clears me.
intern. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, for PRC, for all we know, there was nothing wrong with your wheels. We don't even have proof of this.
So if we rewind 5 minutes ago, I'm gonna just edit that all out, and we're gonna cut, and we're gonna come back to it. Pat, you idiot! You single-handedly ruined the wheel.
Don't worry, this will look great in all post production. Oh, here we go. I got it.
Oh, damn it!
All right.
All right,
Oh, I know for a fact we didn't draft Coleman, so I don't know where.
Oh yeah, poor Coleman.
I don't see him on the
Coleman,
list.
T South. I could send this over to you.
Trent, we picked Trent South. We give him big shout out and everything. He's such a big
Off guys.
BBB.
But I don't see
Oh,
Coleman on this list.
He's on the updated one. I think. The one
Oh.
I just sent you. No, that's the Fonz Madness bracket.
You're looking at the Fonz Madness bracket.
That's not the same one, right? No, it's not.
Oh dear
The
God!
fuck?
Sneaks, you gotta fire this intern.
Yeah, I should be fired. I've been half-assing it, keep it a bean.
Pat, this is not a great look.
I don't get why it didn't send me the.
You are bringing the big boys down right now.
Luckily, I'm in such a good mood thinking about the volcano menu and how much I want it. Just wish. For those of you listening, let's bomb Taco Bell with emails. Let's bring back the volcano menu.
When was the last time it was back?
couple years ago, I want to say. Maybe last year, actually. Maybe last year. I think last year.
Is this a thing that we're gonna have to figure out in post, Pat?
No.
Okay.
Kind of seems like it.
Yeah, it seems like you don't have a list, Pat.
Technically, I do not have a list right now,
Jesus
but I can
Christ,
find
man.
it.
So what were you writing this whole time? What were you? I
What was
saw
he
you
writing
writing
down?
things. What were you? You
I
drawing
was,
like
I
dicks?
was just writing down the matchups.
So
Give
then
us the
shouldn't you
matchups.
have? That's what we're looking for. Then shouldn't you have the?
Well,
the
I don't
fucking
have.
teams?
I wasn't going off the list. I was just going off of what you guys were, what the wheel was showing.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
the list. That's the
Pat,
list.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what
That
do
is
you
the
need?
list.
I have the list. You read me the matchups, and I'll tell you where I messed up.
Oh, why did you say that?
He did
That's
say
what
that.
we've been
He
saying,
did say
Pat.
that. He did say it.
All right. Well, mistakes were
Dear
made.
God.
Pat, you're not an accountant or anything, are you?
No, it's 10:30 on a Sunday.
Yeah, we gotta end this.
Well,
soon.
when I was your age, 10:30, I was just getting started at 10:30.
Well, I'm getting
I mean,
finished.
Okay.
Yeah, we're old.
Region 1. Region 1. We
Okay.
have, what is it, Bob Shilen? I'm butchering
Yep.
that. In
And that's an
PRC.
A.
Yep. And then McFuss Daddy and myself are playing each other. Then we have in the Team 3 matchup, it is Trent and then Chris from Methuen. And then
Okay.
Team 4, we have the other Pat and Jeff D. Lowe to end the what is that? The Tony Jacklin region. Region 2 is the Walter Hagens. We good right now?
Yeah. And the other Pat is Pat W.
Yes. Pat from Amesbury. Am I crazy? there?
Amesbury. Pat from Amesbury.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So Walter Hagen's bracket. This is the mob team with Don the Jeweler and Mikey Grab Bags.
Hey, oh.
Yep.
But they both hate the
Forget
All-Stars.
about it. They will be playing Shander's son and Titan. And the other matchup for the Walter Hagens is going to be Confused Duck and USD Problems. Will be going on Water Plant Guy and Quidditch Guy. Two guys.
Okay.
That's the guy team.
Two guys. Team Guy.
Guy. Okay. Bracket 3, the Luke Donald. We have BA and Ted Sellers. I want to say Ted Sellers is a 1A guy. I feel like he's been
I think
playing.
he got
the
last
game a
place
lot.
in the Masters last time.
Okay, never mind. They will be playing Blind Mike Sneakers and Blind Mike's Fan Club. The Blind Mike team.
Okay.
Funny how that worked. The other matchup
Almost like you just wrote it
is
down now.
yeah. No, I was adding Blind Mike. I had BM Fan Club. The third game or the next game will be Kyle versus Jeff W. And they will be playing
Okay.
Mickler versus Win It. It's Win It, right?
Kyle. Okay.
Kyle and Jeff W. will be playing Mickler and is it Win It? Why not?
Yep. So
that-
first of all, the Blind Mike Sneakers, Blind Mike's Fan Club, both A's.
All right. So we drafted Blind Mike Sneakers first.
Okay.
So he will retain there. I am erasing Blind Mike Fan Club. So the Blind Mike team is broken up now. If you're following along at home.
Sad. R.I.P.
Yep. All right.
Well-
so
Now we have two B's. So I think we figured it out.
yes. So we should have 3 Bs left in.
Shit.
We still need another A, right?
Okay, but let's fix this. Let's take it one problem at a time.
Okay. So we just need a B player for.
I pick
Bio Dude.
Bio Dude. Yeah. Shout out Bio Dude.
Dude.
Someone have
Bio
another
Dude's-
thing on. I kind of hear an echo. I hope this doesn't echo the whole time.
I don't hear anything.
Okay.
Nothing on
Well,
my
shit.
end.
Okay. Could be just high. All right, and so the next one would be Gay Cullinane. See, I hear an echo.
Gay Colonnade is playing with Blind Mike Sneakers. I thought Bio Dude was.
No, Biody is playing with Sneakers, and then
The next B, the next
yeah.
so Tiger Woods region, 3B is Gay Colonnade.
Okay.
All right, so do we have any A's left?
Did we didn't do Blow Your Dad?
So Blow Your Dad. Do we have another one? Because we still need 2 A's for the last team 3 and 4 of the Tiger Woods region, and we need one more. We need team 4's B player.
That's Alex.
Alex is going to be team 4's B player.
I feel like Gay Cullinane and Blow Your Dad should be on the same team, just because it seems like they have similar interests.
And the second one, Winston.
That.
Yep. So I'll spin the wheel. Blow Your Dad.
Real spinning.
Blow Your Dad for Gay Cullinane's partner.
I called it. it.
Blow Your Dad. All right, so do we just need an A player?
Which would be Winston. We fixed it.
Who is Mickler's A partner? There's another guy named Why Not, or do I just have the worst handwriting?
I think there's one. Winston. Why Not?
Okay. Oh, that is Winston?
Yeah. Shit,
so
the energy saver's coming on.
I think we need still another 1A for team 4. 4A.
Sanders, you did.
Yep.
Memes
is 2-4.
BA,
or
we
2A.
did. BA? You didn't mention BA.
He's in there somewhere.
BA is Ted Sellers.
Okay. Jeff W.
Jeff W is in there. He is partnered with Kyle.
Sanders' son.
Sanders' son is where are you? He's somewhere. I know he's somewhere.
All right. Don the Jeweler.
Don the Jeweler is Mikey. Yeah, Sanders' son's playing Don the Jeweler.
Confused Duck.
Sanders' son and Titan. Confused Duck is playing with USD problems.
You say Sanders' son is playing with Don the Jeweler?
No, he's playing Don the Jeweler. Sanders' son is playing with Titan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Blind Mike's fan club.
Blind Mike's fan club was playing with Blind Mike Sneakers, is now playing with. Oh, did we not?
Fuck.
No, we didn't move them back. No, this is. If Winston and Why Not are the same person, then Blind Mike fan club is playing with Alex.
So Why Not never existed?
Why Not never existed
the whole time.
So
why not?
We commented for like 2 minutes on how Why Not was such an interesting name, right?
Yes, we did. We talked about it.
I didn't just imagine.
None of us had ever heard of Why Not. I guess we know why.
So I wrote down Why Not. I didn't think I was that special needs to write that down.
Maybe type it next time.
All right.
You guys said Why Not. You said Why Not, right?
No, we said Why Not.
You
see how I saved that, Bill?
Yes, I'm so confused now.
I'll just have to
Why
go
not?
back to the All right. Do you want me to give an overall rundown?
I want a volcano burrito.
I think we've overall way too long on this.
I'm sure the listeners.
We'll post the yeah. I'll put a disclaimer in here, like you can stop now.
You can stop at 1:45.
Pre-recorded, right?
Yeah.
Can't you just cut out all that dead
No,
time?
because there was some real banter in between.
Oh yes.
I'll go back and listen to it. We may have an echo, or I may just be high. But you want to just end the show now? We think we got it.
Do you have all the matchups?
No, you have all the matchups. You son of a
Okay.
bitch.
I do have them all.
Every show keeps
Ruining the show. This is Pat Morris. This is
Pat. No, this is Patty
Pat Morrison.
And this is
That's
why
the
there's no
show.
more Pat Morrison show.
That's
Yeah,
the show.
pretty much.
Sorry.